Assalamu alaikum dear students. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's our topic is the uranic acid pathway. The course is a biochemistry of carbohydrates and we are studying in it the different pathways related to the carbohydrate metabolism. In case of carbohydrate metabolism, the most important metabolism is the oxidation of glucose. In previous, we studied the two pathways of glucose oxidation. First one is the glycolysis and second one is the HMP shunt pathway, hexose monophosphate shunt pathway. Now we are going through the another pathway of glucose oxidation. The alternative pathway of glucose oxidation rather than the glycolysis is also the uranic acid pathway, in which the glucuronic acid is formed, ascorbic acid is formed, and the phosphate sugars are formed. Let's start with the start of this uronic acid pathway. As you know, the pathway of glucose oxidation is always start from the glucose 6-phosphate. So let's start with the first reaction of the uronic acid pathway. Glucose 6-phosphate Glucose 6-phosphate by the enzyme 6-phosphoglucomutase is converted into glucose 1-phosphate. Glucose 1-phosphate. The first reaction of uronic acid pathway is the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate into glucose 1-phosphate, and the enzyme is 6-phosphoglucomutase. 6-phosphoglucomutase. Then this glucose 1-phosphate is converted into UTP is converted into pyrophosphate. UDP, glucose, pyrophosphorylase enzyme converts this glucose 1-phosphate into UDP glucose. In the next step, The glucose 1-phosphate is converted into UDP glucose by the enzyme UDP glucose pyrophosphorylase, and UDP is converted into pyrophosphate. UDP is incorporated into this glucose molecule. Then in the next step, this UDP glucose the UDP glucose by the enzyme UDP glucose dehydrogenase NAD positive is converted into NADH plus H plus in the presence of water is converted into uridine diphosphate is converted into uridine diphosphate glucuronate. The UDP glucose by the enzyme UDP glucose dehydrogenase with the help of the coenzyme NAD positive, that is converted into NADH plus H plus, and this is converted into UDP glucuronate or UDP glucuronic acid. From UDP glucose, CH2OH, 2H molecules are removed from here. From here, 2 hydrogen molecules are removed from here, and the UDP glucuronate is formed. Then this UDP glucuronate is used for the synthesis of different glucuronides, which are also called as proteoglycans. This UDP glucuronate is used for the synthesis of proteoglycan glucuronides synthesis. In the next step, this UDP glucuronate is converted into by the removal of UDP is converted into D-glucuronate by the process of hydrolysis. Then this D-glucuronate. Then this D-glucuronate is converted into L-glonate. Into H-glonate. Enzyme is reductase, and this is converted into L-glonate. It's converted down into L-glonate. The D-glucuronate is converted into L-glonate by the reductase enzyme, and NADP positive is converted into NADPH plus H plus. Then this L-glonate is converted into NAD positive is NADH plus H plus. This one is converted into 3-keto L 3-keto L-glonate. C double bond O, C H O H, C double bond O, C O H, H C H O H, and CH2OH. This L-glonate is converted into 3-keto L-glonate by the enzyme dehydrogenase, and NAD is converted into NADH plus H plus. In the next step, this 3-keto L-glonate is converted into by the decarboxylase, converted into xylulose. The 3-keto-L-gluonate by the enzyme decarboxylase, and the decarboxylation occurred in this step, and this 3-keto-L-gluonate is converted into L-xylulase. After this L-xylulase by the dehydrogenase enzyme NADP NADPH plus H plus is converted into xylitol. L-xylulose by the enzyme dehydrogenase is converted into xylitol, and the 2 hydrogen molecule is added for the formation of the L-xylitol. Then this xylitol can be converted back into D-xylulose reductase and NAD positive is converted into NADH plus H plus. Is converted into D-xylulose. L-xylulose by the dehydrogenase enzyme is converted into xylitol, and xylitol by the enzyme reductase is converted into D-xylulose. So by these reactions, L-xylulose is converted into D-xylulose. And then this D-xylulose is converted into xylulose 5-phosphate by the enzyme kinase in the presence of magnesium. ATP is converted into ADP, and the xylulose is converted into xylulose 5-phosphate. That is the precursor of pentose phosphate pathway, HMP shunt pathway, that is used in the HMP shunt pathway. Now, how ascorbic acid is synthesized from this uronic acid pathway. As we know, L-gluonate is formed, and this L-gluonate, by the removal of water, dehydrolase is converted into L-gluonate, L-glonolactone, and then converted into 2-keto lactone, and then is converted into L-ascorbate. That is actually the ascorbic acid. L-ascorbic acid is then converted into L by the removal of 2 hydrogens, dehydroascorbate, which is converted into oxalate. So these all are the different types of uronic acids that are produced by this uronic acid pathway: ascorbic acid, oxalate, and glucuronic acid. Now again we switch on all these reactions. Glucose 6-phosphate, glucose 1-phosphate, UDP glucose. Then this UDP glucose is converted into UDP glucuronate. Then this UDP glucuronate is converted into D-glucuronate. Then is converted into L-gluonate, and this L-gluonate is used for the formation of L-glonolactone. L-glonolactone is converted into 2-keto L-glonolactone. Then this one is converted into L-ascorbate, and this L-ascorbate is converted into dehydroascorbate. Dehydroascorbate, that is converted into oxalate. This L-gluonate is converted into 3-keto L-gluonate. Keto L-gluonate is converted into L-xylulose. L-xylulose, and L-xylulose is converted into xylitol. Xylitol is converted into D-xylulose. D-xylulose is converted into xylulose 1-phosphate, that is converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. And then it is converted into xylulose 5-phosphate, that is used in HMP shunt pathway. And this glyceraldehyde is used for the formation, also for the formation of oxalate. Uronic acid pathway provides glucuronides, xylulose 5-phosphate, glyceraldehyde, oxalate, ascorbate. These all are the uronic acids that are different types of uronic acids that are produced during the uronic acid pathway. This pathway is very important for the synthesis of all of these uronic acids. This glyceraldehyde, glucose 6-phosphate is converted into glucose 1-phosphate. Glucose 1-phosphate is converted into UDP glucose. Then UDP glucose is converted into UDP glucuronate. UDP glucuronate is converted into D-glucuronate, and D-glucuronate is converted into L-gluonate. L-gluonate can be used for two ways. It can be converted into L-glonolactone, or it can be converted into 3-keto-L-gluonate. In case of L-glonolactone, it is converted into 2-keto-L-glonolactone and then into ascorbic acid, and then this ascorbic acid can be converted into dehydroascorbate and that is converted into oxalate. Similarly, this L-glonate is converted into 3-keto-L-glonate, and this 3-keto-L-glonate is converted into xylulose. Xylulose is converted into xylitol. Xylitol is converted into D-xylulose, and this D-xylulose also have two different ways of conversion. Xylulose either converted into xylulose 5-phosphate and using HMP shunt pathway, or either it is converted into xylulose 1-phosphate and is converted into glyceraldehyde, and this glyceraldehyde is converted into glycolate, and this is glycolate is converted into oxalate. So from this way also the oxalic acid, the oxalate, can be formed by this uronic acid pathway. Uronic acid pathway produces different types of uronic acids that are very important for the body metabolism, and it also provides the pentose sugar xylulose, which is the precursor of the HMP shunt pathway. Glyceraldehyde also can be converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and this is used also in the HMP shunt pathway. And can be used in the HMP shunt pathway. So the uronic acid pathway also important for the formation of precursors for HMP shunt pathway, hexose monophosphate shunt pathway, and they all are related with each other for the process of glucose oxidation. Uronic acid pathway is also very important pathway because it is used as the alternative pathway for the glucose oxidation, in which different types of uronic acids are produced: glucuronic acid, oxalic acid, ascorbic acid, glycolate, and different precursors of the HMP shunt pathway. In the next lecture, we will discuss the enzymes of this uronic acid pathway and also the importance of the different produced uronic acids and precursors of HMP shunt pathway, why this uronic acid is important, pathway is important for the other pathways. I hope you understand the idea of uronic acid pathway. If you have any questions regarding this lecture, you can approach me on the WhatsApp group, either on the email address or by putting their comments in the comment section. Thank you so very much, students. That's all about the uronic acid pathway. Allah Hafiz.